Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Sagittarius, we're going to do a reading for January leading into February. So a very happy new year to you. I've decided, because we're at the start of the year, that I'm going to do a reading a little bit differently. We're going to look at your career and purpose, followed by health and well-being, and we'll pull some cards on relationships. So Sagittarius, let's get into your reading to see what's coming up for you for career and purpose. Where is your energy focused right now? Okay, for Sagittarius. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Well, there is certainly some deep thinking and planning going on here for Sagittarius. Now, straight up, Spirit is saying you're in a mode or energy or focus of planning, thinking about a strategy of how to tackle your career, your purpose, perhaps it's your job, and this is taking your primary focus right now. So we've got the thinking man, and so we've got the strategy card, and we've got the thinking man turning up here, and the thinking woman. So let me explain, this is about energy, not about gender. The thinking man is really looking for that insight for what's going to turn everything around. Where's the magic here? Where's the key? Now, he's using his logic brain here as well as his intuition, and he really wants to come up with a plan that's going to elevate you to the next level. This is you, Sagittarius. This is your energy. So you're really pulling together all of your thoughts about how you can best utilize your current resources, your current gifts, strengths, talents, circumstances, really looking to see more deeply at how you can use those, plus what are the opportunities available to you, and also wanting to get some guidance here on what's the best step to take. So you're really in a very intense reflective phase, and perhaps even the research, and this is where the thinking woman comes in. This is about really desiring to elevate your situation, to give yourself an opportunity to study, research, or find some guidance from a mentor to improve your situation and to take it to the next level. So you are definitely career focused, Sagittarius, at this point in time. You're really wanting to uplift your situation, and this is a transformation. This is a growth moment. This is you saying to the universe, I want to improve my circumstances. So do what it takes. Find the mentor, the expertise in that space. Do the research, get online, ask questions, read books, listen to podcasts, and really tune in to what it is that you feel is going to best develop your future potential, so your current potential for your future. Now, it's great to see that you are intensely in this energy, because when we are focused and we are determined, we tend to manifest. But coupled with all of this, there is some worry and anxiety and a little bit of overwhelm and confusion about how to move forward. So it would seem that you can alleviate some of this confusion or worry with good information, and that's why the thinking woman here is really wanting to invest in herself. So this is you, Sagittarius, the energy of investing in you, in your growth, in improving your circumstances. As you do more of this, you get more clarity, and this helps to alleviate the overwhelm. But let's keep moving forward. We'll pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot deck to see what's coming up for you for career and purpose. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. So what they're saying here, Sagittarius, is that it's really important to come back to your heart space. So the key to moving forward is to direct your energy into areas that you feel that you're really connected with your heart. connected with what you are most passionate about, where your natural gifts, strengths and talents lay. And then we have the spiritual union card here. For some of you, this is working in tune with spirit. This is also bringing together into alignment both the masculine and feminine energies within you. So what do I mean by that? The masculine energy tends to be the part of you that uses your logic brain, wants to take action and get yourself out into the world. The feminine energy is about how to tap into your heart space, how to do what's best for you, to nurture yourself, to ensure you have balance and harmony and good well-being. So just like we have the thinking man and the thinking woman here, masculine and feminine energy, we also have the spiritual union card, meaning the same thing. Now, as you tap into what you know is the truth of you, Sagittarius, it's amazing the insights that start to come and the realizations with the wisdom card of where you need to place your focus in terms of your career, business, project or purpose. It may also be you seeking guidance, as we mentioned here before, from a mentor. So who could that be for you? Who can help you relieve that sense of anxiety and overwhelm so that you get clarity? So keep that in mind. Who is that person for you that can assist you to get clarity, to understand the steps you need to take for progress in your life, Sagittarius? And then with that, in addition, how you can help yourself to achieve that clarity is to trust your intuition. Now, when we take a look at your heart space and we look at your intuition, this is going to be such an important way to live your truth and to know where to place your focus in terms of your purpose aligning with your career and your career aligning with your purpose. When you do this, it is much easier to create a plan or a strategy for moving forward. And all of these things bring you some insights as to where you need to place your focus. Love that. Okay, so we'll pull some cards from the Wisdom of Oracle deck for you, Sagittarius, for the month of January. Really is about getting back to the truth of who you are, Sagittarius. So we have truth be told. It's time to remove the mask, and what we mean by that is, rather than being someone that is not truly you, which means accepting roles or situations or focusing your energy in terms of your business or career on things that don't feel like you. Spirit is saying, remove the mask, come back to the truth of you, really look inside your heart and what your higher self is letting you know that, and this will guide you for how to move forward when it comes to your career, job or purpose. When you do that, when you really integrate both sides of you, the feminine and the masculine, and you come back to the truth of who you are, this is where you feel happiest. So what is that space for you, Sagittarius? Where is that beautiful alignment and inner harmony where you feel a sense of liberation and just pure joy for what it is that you do? This is the key for you, being in alignment with your true self. When this happens, you get the learning, you get the education, you get the guidance, you understand what is the best choice in terms of maximizing your potential, being in alignment with your values, your health and well-being. You realize how truly blessed you are. You have what it takes to experience fulfillment and satisfaction in your career and your purpose. And when you do all of that and you make that a priority, Sagittarius, it feels like you've come back home to the truth of you. I love this reading so far. So we'll pull some tarot from the Lightseer Tarot deck. So next steps for career and purpose, please. Spirit guides and angels for Sagittarius. Yes, doing what you love. Coming back to that brings back that sense of peace, harmony, balance, inner equilibrium. So don't hold back. In areas of your life that you feel most passionate about, and yes, this is about the career and purpose reading, go for what it is that you love. Take the risk. Try it. The page is about having a go. Do what it is that gives you that spark and lights you up. When you do, you're going to feel a beautiful sense of balance and harmony in your life. And, you know, coming back to the truth of who you are means everything works out in your favour. It feels, once again, you're in alignment with the truth of you. To get there, you really do need to recognise that you've got to prioritise your health and well-being and do whatever it takes, to nurture you, because you are getting ready to birth something new in your life, and it's almost like a renewal for you. So the Empress card here, this is birthing new things in your life while you are maintaining your well-being, while you're in alignment with your true self and balancing that masculine and feminine energy. Do all of this and you just get this beautiful life of resources and material needs being met, connection with others, an enjoyment in your life that you haven't had for quite some time. I love this. Anything else for Sagittarius to do with career and purpose? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. I'm just checking my decks of cards here, and we'll pull a couple of cards here from the Angel Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yeah. Right. So with all that in mind, when you pay attention to bringing balance back into your life and focusing on your true passion, we've got the Ace of Air here. Clarity comes, brilliant ideas, inspiration. This is all coming for you in the month of January. Seeing the truth of a situation. There we go. I love that. New beginnings, getting that clarity. What else for Sagittarius? Feeling that sense of finally my cup is full. 10 of water, same as 10 of cups. This is brilliant. Your emotional and material needs are being met. And there's a beautiful connection with friends, colleagues, relationships that just really help you to feel good about yourself. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Queen of Fire. This is your moment, Sagittarius. This is about stretching your wings and flying. This is about having a go, feeling liberated, feeling free. Of course, Spirit wants you to make sure you don't underestimate your true potential. This is about really stepping into your power and going for it. This is about you asserting your independence, standing your ground, having your say, especially to yourself. Number one for yourself is going, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this sooner? It's stepping into your creativity and going, you know what? This is what I've always wanted. This is the Queen of Fire. I think enough said there for your career and purpose, Sagittarius. Let's now pull some cards for your health and well-being. So Sagittarius, we'll take a look at the Healing Mantra deck to see what message Spirit would like to share with you for your health and well-being. Sagittarius. You know what? Sometimes, in terms of our mental, emotional well-being, sometimes we just need to be able to share our deepest sorrows, our deepest pains, regrets, things that have happened that we would like to improve upon or heal from. So this card here, sharing shame, it really is about sharing the pain, your deepest pain, and giving yourself permission to go, you know what, I needed to experience that to understand myself at a deeper level. So your health and well-being focus in this month is really coming to terms with that. Perhaps coming to terms with the past, having introspection and reflections around where the wounds have been, your part, the part you've played in creating those wounds, because it really doesn't help pointing the finger at anyone or anything or any situation, but rather we need to acknowledge where was our part in that situation that caused us the pain. So giving yourself permission to see that, to feel that, to acknowledge that it was part of a learning experience for you, helps you to begin that process of healing. And perhaps you go to someone who can help you come to that gentle realization where you feel safe to be open, see it for yourself, acknowledge it, and heal that for you. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. I'm going to pull a card from the Gaia Oracle deck. Yeah, this is a purification card. This is about coming back to the truth of you, where we really bear all, and it's a very similar message, where we just really have this honest, transparent conversation with ourselves. And Sagittarius, it's like, okay, again, what part have I played? How can I see everything so that I can heal, transform, grow, understand myself at a deeper level? It's just really bearing it all and feeling it all, but it's for the purpose of you feeling whole and complete and renewed. And that is the purpose here. So gosh, January really is focusing on your mental and emotional well-being, which of course in time enables you to spiritually evolve. Beautiful message. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Something here from the Quantum Oracle deck for Sagittarius, health and well-being. Yes, letting go. It is about letting go, my friends. Letting go of the things that have kept you mentally bound up, which of course then causes us to be in situations where we sabotage our happiness and sabotage our physical well-being, because we're still hanging on to things. We're still hanging on to the idea of things, or hanging on to attachments and dependencies. You just got to let that go. And the moment you do, you just feel this incredible sense of relief and freedom, that now you can come back to the truth of you, which is exactly what your previous cards was alluding to. It's like, see the truth, let yourself be free, have this beautiful acknowledgement that coming back to the truth of you does set you free and puts you on a pathway of evolving and growing and taking it to the next level. So the sooner you do that, the freer you're going to feel. We have the Archangel Raphael healing deck here. A special message for Sagittarius, please. Lovely, I like this. This is a card of encouragement. It says stay positive. Stay positive, Sagittarius. This is about being optimistic and taking the appropriate action steps that you need to take to support your health. So where are you not supporting your health at this point in time? Spirit's saying, great. You know it, see it, acknowledge it, take the steps, do what's necessary to support your health and well-being. A card from the Flower Therapy deck for you for health and well-being. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Your wishes are coming true with the sweet pea flower here. What your heart has been longing for is getting closer to every day. So, emotional healing, heart healing is what I'm getting here with the sweet pea card. You know, when you're able to come back to the truth of you, suddenly you see what you need to see, and that's what helps you to heal and to move on. Your heart is healing, so it is so much easier for you to come back to that sense of peace and harmony with yourself experiencing the truth of you. And of course, when you are living 100% in your truth, you become a very attractive energy for all of the right reasons, Sagittarius. And you're getting closer and closer and closer to doing this. I love that. All right, so we'll pull a couple of cards here from the Crystal Tarot deck for Sagittarius. Health and well-being. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Nice. Beautiful. So straight up they're saying, rest. Rest, take a break from this as well. Let yourself fill your cup back up. Let the body heal, let the mind heal. This is what you need. And when you do that, wow, it's amazing the energy that comes back, the fire in your belly, that determination to go be you and to do you. So that's the Ace of Wands, another fresh start for you. So there is nothing beats good old-fashioned sleep and rest to bring back that magic and that inspiration and that energy for you. And when you've done that, you are so ready to see the path ahead. You are so ready to explore your options. Puts you in a really great place for your career and purpose, okay? So when you take care of your health and well-being, it arms you and empowers you in the best possible way. So the Three of Wands lets us know you're ready to look at the path ahead and what your options are. And with the Six of Cups, it's restoring balance back into your life. It's reconciling the past with where you are today and realizing you've been on a journey. You've been on a transformative journey. You're healing, you're growing, you've come so far. Celebrate how far you have come and really acknowledge your own personal growth over this period of time for you, Sagittarius. Anything else for health and well-being, please? Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. I love it. When you take care of you, remember the Empress card, staying positive, seeing the truth of you, letting go of things from the past, you get your wishes fulfilled. Okay, the Star card here. Flow to your life returns. Quite often we don't realize we've been experiencing a disturbance when it's beneath the surface. It's in the unconscious. It's things that we haven't been willing to see or confront. And your whole message here has been about getting back to the truth of you and really acknowledging the part you've played in your own journey. So that's your health and well-being reading. Now we'll move on to relationships. So Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at relationships. Now, this could be the relationship you have with yourself. It could be with significant others in your life, family or friends, or work colleagues even. So let's take a look with the Fairy Tarot deck here for you, Sagittarius, in the month of January. Sagittarius, thank you. Well, you have been recently somewhat distracted and bored, overwhelmed, not a lot of clarity in your life. And this is how you're feeling about yourself, maybe even feeling a little bit disconnected from others. But this is changing. You're transitioning away from this energy now, and the discontentment now is starting to move into appreciating what it is that you have. So for summer is that discontent. The Eight of Winter is now taking stock of what it is that you do have in your life, that you have so much to be grateful for. Now, at first you may not be feeling that. At first you may be feeling a little bit down in the dumps and struggling with a bit of self-belief here, thinking that you don't have what it takes and that life does feel a little bit challenging. Perhaps your self-confidence has taken a dip. But Spirit is encouraging you. With the Queen of Summer, we've got listen to your heart. Okay? Intuitive insights are coming in. You can trust this. So this is where things start to take a turnaround. And you recognize being the love, feeling the love brings more of this into your life. It helps your healing, your sense of well-being. So as you're doing this for you and loving yourself more, taking better care of yourself, you're starting to relax, and your energy now is more receptive. So this sharpens your intuition. It helps you to see that as you give yourself more love, you're feeling more generous and loving towards others, which is beautiful. Now, the Prince of Spring here steps up. This is you. You're feeling quite inspired, energetic and vital now. So we've gone through that whole transition, and you're ready to tackle anything and everything, everyone. Feeling a lot more confident. You're really showing your charm here, and you're very passionate, but there's a restlessness that comes with this. It's like, I want to do so much so quickly, so fast. Well, whoa, slow it down a little bit. This is a very fast, impulsive energy. You want to take a lot of action. You want to see progress really fast, and it may be that you're even inviting a relationship rather quickly here. So rather than being too impulsive, it may be a good idea just to slow it down a little bit so you can act with a little bit more clarity in terms of planning the way forward. Because you'll remember, when we go back to the beginning of the reading, creating a strategy for the way forward is really important, and really balancing that masculine, feminine energy so that you're in a place of self-control, health and well-being. Okay, enough said. So let's pull a few cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what's coming up for you. Is there anything for Sagittarius in terms of romance? Well, what they're saying is, when it comes to romantic relationships or a relationship with a special other person, first of all, what you have to deal with is this tendency or urge to want to control situations or be in control, or perhaps wanting to have the say. When it comes to a special relationship, they're saying allow things to unfold naturally. There is no need to force things. So with your passionate, fiery energy, because you're now feeling really good about life, you probably want to take some steps forward. But Spirit is saying just slow it down a little bit. Let things take its natural course so that you are not overpowering, but rather going with the flow. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Interesting. So if we're commenting, Sagittarius, on a relationship that you have been in, and this may not resonate for everybody, it may be that children have been affected, or your love life has been affected by children, or an aspect of needing to evolve yourself in understanding how a relationship can go to the next level. Perhaps there were things there in the past that were patterns that you've had within you in terms of how to relate to someone that needs maturing and evolving. So there has been a period of time where you've spent time apart to help you with this understanding of how to grow through a situation when it comes to romantic relationship. And what I'm getting is that this has been a thing of the past, that you are learning to let go of control of things, and you are learning to go with the flow when it comes to relationships. And this has definitely been a growth situation for you, Sagittarius. So time apart has enabled you to have the space to reflect, to rest, and this may very well have been the message that came through earlier in your reading, where you were being urged to let go of control and to come back to the truth of you. Okay, we'll pull a card from the Whispers of Love deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yeah, what you're realizing, of course, is that as you evolve as you come back to the truth of you, as you nurture you, your energy shifts. And now you're going to attract a similar energy, which is great. You want to attract an energy that's on the same wavelength and vibration as you. So we have the like attracts like card for you, Sagittarius. It says here, if you long for more love in your life, be more loving. And of course, you've got to start with loving you first and doing everything that you can to improve you, love you through self-respect, through health and well-being, through your mental well-being, and really getting to know you so well so that others can feel the lightness of your energy, and you'll be matched with someone that's on the same page, let's just say. All right, just tuning in to see if there's anything else that can help you, assist you with relationships in this part of the reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Anything else for Sagittarius to know around relationships? You're getting so much clarity now because of the journey that you've been on. Things are coming to you, deeper understandings. You're also better able to communicate with yourself and others as well. You're getting ideas about how things are. The bigger picture of things. It's like so much is dawning on you now. Insights are coming in, and that's really helping you to see your way forward. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, because in the past things weren't very clear, and there was a real sense of loss and grief, which we have with the Five of Cups here. But you are doing your best to mend the wounds and heal and move on, and to gather your resources, to gather yourself together, and to reprioritize you, which is fabulous. You're now in this energy of the Magician, and when it comes to relationships, you're feeling a lot more together now. You have achieved a great deal of understanding of yourself, which really puts you in a place of empowerment. You're feeling really confident and aligned, and now living more of your truth. Anything else for Sagittarius? Yeah, you're really wanting to create this balance in your life now, recognizing that perhaps in the past there wasn't balance, but you're restoring that now. You're weighing things up and realizing where to put your time and energy. Now, this can be energy, finances, resources, love, for relationships. You're doing it all right now, Sagittarius, which leads you to the Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune is changing. Everything is changing for the better now, Sagittarius, in all areas of your life. Okay? I think that's a really great message and a great way to finish your reading. Certainly, there is so much more clarity around you. With the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, clarity is king here. You've got ideas. You're feeling very much in a space where you have a lot more certainty about yourself and the future. So with that certainty, pace yourself, my friend, and really fall back on having a plan and making sure that what you do is in alignment with your truth and what you're most passionate about, and be clear before you take steps to move forward. So the King of Swords is not an impulsive energy. He's well planned. He considers his moves and the outcomes he wants to achieve. He does that before he takes action. So Sagittarius, that's your reading for January. I hope you've enjoyed that and this has really helped you in some way. If it has, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me for your particular circumstances, or you may like some coaching for the journey ahead for you, then my details are in the description box below, where you can schedule a free clarity call to inquire and talk about your options with me, and I would love to do that. All right, my friends, have a fabulous month ahead, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.